Hi lovely air signs, welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is your intuitive guided reading for the week of June the 5th right through to the 11th. If you like it, please push like and subscribe. That would be wonderful. If you don't, doesn't matter. Watch another lovely reader. If you wait around, I've already done all the shuffling, but you'll also get individual guided messages for you from Angels and Ancestors by Kyle Gray, a spirit animal card from Dr. Farmer, and a romance angel message from Doreen Virtue. So let's get on with it. Okay, if you have a 5, like the 5th of June, if you've got a 5 in your birth date, you like change, you like freedom, you get bored very quickly. You've got a very quick thinking mind and you get bored. So you have to have a job or something that keeps you interested. It has to have change, like driving around to different things. Otherwise, you get really bored quickly. This goes through to the 11th. So if you've got an 11, this is a master number. You are the bringer of the light. So people come to you for advice. They look up to you. You don't probably realize, but whatever you say is guided from above. You get information from above and it comes out. Some people can be obsessive, though, if they've got that 11 as well. So anyway, let's get on with it. So you guys start off with the 4 of Wands. So this is a lovely, lovely card. If you're in a relationship, this is like happy relationships. It can be marriage for some people, but it's like beautiful happiness. It's a double 11. So for those of you who are single, it's like where you've got everything in balance at home and at work. Everything ticks along so nicely and organized that it gives you the freedom to do other things. And then you've got covering up the Ace of Swords. So this is like you are now overcoming all sorts of dramas, things that have happened in your life in the past, and you've got the key to freedom. I feel like this is represented by the 200 million year old fossil there. So you have overcome past life things. You got the key to unlock ancestral knowledge, ancient knowledge, everything like that. You've overcome all sorts of things throughout your lifetimes. But for now, for this week, you're coming up with new plans and new ideas. And using that knowledge, tap into your intuition. Then you've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is like something's coming in, some sort of information or news is coming in quickly. It's what you want to hear. It's something that you've been waiting for, and it's going to help you grow and help you transform as well. It's something really exciting. It means that you'll be getting ready for that next adventure. It's something you wanted to hear about, which is really good because it's covering the 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles is where you're stuck. You've locked yourself away at home, you sit at home, you've padlocked yourself in, you're holding on to your security and your money and you don't want to go anywhere, or otherwise you're feeling trapped and you don't know how to get out of that. That 4 of Pentacles, that news or information offer that's coming in is going to help you break free from that. And then you've got the Queen of Swords. So this is where either somebody around you can help you. This is a very wise woman, person, or it can be a lawyer, it can be a teacher. There's somebody like that around you. It can be you as well because it's an air sign. The Queen of Swords is all about rising above everything, keeping your emotions out of things, seeing things clearly, logically, cutting through all the BS. And you've learnt through the school of life. You've learnt through the school of hard knocks. You now are looking to your next step. Where am I going? You're planning. And that's going to help you overcome worrying, because some of you have been stuck. Some of you may even feel depressed. And this is where you've been overthinking things or waking up at night, not sleeping properly. When you do feel like that, if it is to do with some sort of decision, write down the pros and cons. Even write a journal for some of you to get these thoughts or feelings out into the open, because sometimes then when you see them on paper, this allows you to think, oh, I didn't realize I was feeling like that, or what can I do to help change that into a positive emotion rather than a negative emotion. So anyway, this is where you're pausing and you're thinking what next, but that's because you're now looking at all your options, which is wonderful. The next card is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is telling you, for some of you, this is telling you you can do it on your own. You know, you may be going through a relationship breakup, or you're wanting to start a business on your own, and you're thinking, oh, I can't do it on my own. I mightn't have enough money, or I mightn't be good enough, or any of those negative ego messages that come flying in. This is a card where Spirit is reminding you have everything you need to do things independently. And then you've got the Justice card clarifying it. So the Justice card is all about getting the balance back in your life. Justice will be served. You can do these things. So some of you may be starting something on your own, or going out to do working, and you will have a contract to sign, or you'll have something like that to sign. This can be a court thing too, or a court order going in your favour. It's about seeking the truth, getting justice for what you deserve. So some of you may have been waiting for justice. It might have been a court order or a court decision that's coming your way. This is, again, about, there's quite a few air sign cards here too. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Justice. Cutting through the BS, seeing things clearly, going ahead. You might be signing some sort of papers. For some of you, it could be some inheritance coming to you as well. But for some of you, I feel like you may be drawing up contracts because you're going to be doing something independently. Covering the whole reading, though, there's a little bit of negativity here. You've got the Three of Swords, so some of you are feeling sad. You could be in love with somebody who is at a distance, and you're sad because of that separation. Okay, for others of you, you're trying to make a decision, and one of these involves something that is a bit painful. Some of you could be clinging on to the past and holding on to some past hurt that you need to clear out of your aura, your body, to get help about that. And next to it too is that Five of Pentacles. So this is that feeling of loss, feeling of sadness, feeling lack. Am I good enough? Am I good enough to do something on my own? Have I got enough money to do something on my own? Will I be good enough for this new job? Am I good enough in my relationship? That's what this card represents. So I'm a firm believer in Louise Hay's positive affirmations. They really do work. I always have enough money for everything I need. Money always flows easily to me. My relationships are always happy. I am good at blah, blah, blah. You know, I used to be a competitive runner, and I felt that I was useless running up hills. I was very good at running down hills. So I used to practice while I was running up the hills. I am good at running up hills. I'm really good at running up hills. You train your brain to believe what it is that you feel that you're not good at, and you can turn that around till you believe that you are good at it. So do it, practice it. And that is going to enable you to leave behind old emotions. So some of you are walking away. I feel that some of you are overthinking everything because you may be going through a breakup with the Three of Swords and this Nine of Swords, 10 of Swords, and then the Eight of Cups. So some of you are walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. So for others of you, it may not be to do with a relationship at all, but it might be a work situation, or it could be some past thing that you've been holding on to, which you are now overcoming, and you're leaving those emotions in the past where they belong. It's great. It's like things that have held you back. You've been holding on to something. It could have been a past relationship, or where you failed at something. You know, you had a goal and you didn't achieve it and you lost money or something like that. It's held you back. You now can see that and you're walking away from it. This is karmic, and this is going to transform your life. You're moving into your new you. Your emotions are going to feel a lot better. You're transforming, which is wonderful. And you've got news and information coming in. You're going to learn something. It's coming in slowly. So all the little seeds you've planted, or the feelers you've put out there, you've been talking to friends or looking at Facebook and looking for things. You've been doing your research. Now the news or information is coming in slowly, and it's going to help you. And I feel it's going to bring about the ending of that worrying, or the ending of some sort of situation that some of you have been in. That's dead, done, dusted, over, gone forever. Goodbye, good riddance. Okay? So here you go. Goodbye, leaving it all behind. Woohoo! And you're covered by the Star card. So this is like dreams now starting to come true. you are being guided, you're being looked after, you're being watched by your ancestors, your guides, your angels, whoever you believe in. They are guiding you. So you will meet the right person who has the information that you need, or you'll, bump into someone in networking. You talk to some stranger at a cafe or at the library or somewhere at the bank, and they've got what you need to know, something, you just happen to talk to them. That's what your angels and guides do. They guide you. So this is a card of, don't forget to tell your guides and things what you want. And if you're in this, like where you're worrying and this sort of thing too, write things down, pros and cons, but talk to your angels and guides, because they will be there to help you and guide you and make you feel better. All right. So overall, it's a good reading. It's more of a learning reading. I feel like you've got guidance, you've got things there to help you, and it's up to you to do it, actually. Okay, lovelies. Right, Aquarius, what do you need to know this week? Right, you've got the moon. Take note of your intuitive messages. That's interesting, because somebody else had this too. I can't remember who now. Intuitive messages. Take notice of them, Aquarius. Use your intuition. Practice discernment. So discernment means choosing between right and wrong, working out if someone's telling the truth or not. That's using your discernment. See through illusions and blockages. So work out what you are believing in that's blocking you from having happiness. This is where writing down things is really good. Write down your feelings, or have a journal, or just sit there with a pad and scribble down feelings, because some outdated belief might be blocking happiness from coming in and making you worried. Lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased, and you guys are really quite psychic. So take note of any feelings arising at this time. They are messages from your soul and angels. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark. So ask yourself if you're avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. If so, it could be holding you in the shadows, when your destiny is to be in the light. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed to you soon. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all, Aquarius. And your animal guiding spirit is Coyote. Learn from your mistakes. Okay, so they may be things that you've done in the past, and now you can leave them behind, but learn your lesson from them and move forward. And your romance message is trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay? Have faith. Learn to trust. Okay, lovelies, have the most amazing week. Gemini, what do you need to know? Oh, Water Guardian. Oh, she's gorgeous. Oh, someone else had her too. Water Guardian. Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions, Gemini. Take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity, oh, I know who it was Pisces. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul, Gemini. Your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing within you at this time. It doesn't matter if they are joyous or sad. They are all powerful messengers that allow you to understand what you want and what you need. Taking time to breathe, acknowledging them, let them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave. Note that there are also intuitive psychic messages arising in you at this time, and unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidances that can lead you to support and love. Okay, Gemini? And your animal message is wolf. You are safe and protected, Gemini. And then your romance message is flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Have a lovely, lovely week, Gemini. Okay, Libra, what have you got? White Witch. Oh, Libra. Oh, she's gorgeous. Art by Lily Moses, a Kiwi. Take the higher road and choose the light. Be the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy, Libra. If you're surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you're being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that's being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. Oh, isn't that lovely, Libra? And your animal spirit is beaver. Do your chores. So don't forget to do your housework as well, Libra. And your romantic card is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, lovelies. Have a lovely week, Libra. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful, amazing week. See you all again. Ka kiri anō. Bye.